So what's up guys, welcome to another video. Happy to have you on here. So we are going to continue discovering this amazing tool, ImageFX, which is going to allow us to create some amazing images. So we are going to be creating another image today. A photorealistic scene of a multicultural team of young professionals sitting around the table in a contemporary office with open laptops and notepads. They are smiling, engaged in brainstorming, and surrounded by colorful sticky notes on a whiteboard. So as we saw in previous videos, we're going to be using this tool which allows us to create some amazing photorealistic images. So today we're going to be adding some options which are going to make our image even better. So we're going to add this 35mm film. You can add sketchy, handmade, and so on and so forth, but I just want to stick to this first. We'll go ahead and create it. We can go with a large landscape since it's a whole theme. So we're going to go with the large landscape to see a wide view of the image. So let's go ahead and click on create. There you have it already. You can see how the slots have already changed size to really fit this landscape mode, and in a couple of seconds it's going to generate our images. So you can already see how it identifies the keywords. You have photorealistic, open, laptops, notepads. So there you have it. You can see how realistic this image looks. It was able to create something very realistic and respecting all of the keywords that were passed to it. Open laptops, notepads on the table, smiling, brainstorming, whiteboard, and 35mm film. So it really tried to respect all of the features and all of the prompts we pass onto it. I really like this image. I really like this tool because it generates some amazing photorealistic images. So let's go ahead and check out some other prompts. Let's not just stick to one. So let's go with something a little more subtle and a little more difficult. A photorealistic portrayal of a person wearing a cozy robe standing by a large window. I think this is easy. A photorealistic image of a person proudly wearing a Cameroonian traditional attire. Let's see if it is aware of places or aware of countries and so on. So let's go ahead and check that out. Are there some other things I want to add? No, let's just stick to that. So let's go ahead and see if it's going to be able to recognize what it means to be Cameroonian, what it means to a traditional attire, and so on and so forth. So you can already see the keywords it was able to identify. Unfortunately, it wasn't able to identify Cameroonian and traditional. So let's see if it's going to be able to match that, however. So as you can see, it has been able to generate some amazing images. Like, this isn't a real person. This isn't a real image. I mean, this is not a real, it wasn't taken by a camera or something. It's an image that was generated. But you can see how realistic this looks. This is clearly a bobo. This is clearly a traditional attire in some cultures. Maybe the colors are not perfectly that, but this is a traditional attire from Cameroon in a certain sense. So you can see it was able to generate a person that looks quite similar to a Cameroonian. I won't really call this person a Cameroonian, but definitely it can be mistaken for one. So as you can see, it's able to generate you some amazing images that look like photos. Like, if you showed me this and told me it was a picture, I wouldn't have any doubts. So as you can see, this tool is quite amazing at generating some amazing photorealistic images. So let's go ahead and try one last prompt to see a little bit what it can do. So you have a photorealistic portrayal of a young musician sitting in a wooden stool, painter at work, photographer in action. Yeah, I feel like trying this one. Fashion designer, student, leader in action, bilingual advocate. Alright, so let's see. I want to try this one because I feel it will be much more difficult because it has to do with multiple languages and writing on the images. So sometimes these photorealistic tools do struggle when it comes to showing writing on images. Either they don't spell it correctly, or they don't put it very well, or it's a whole mess. And to add to the complexity, it is in multiple languages as well. So let's see how you're going to fare with this. So there you have it. It generated a photorealistic depiction of a well-dressed professional standing. So by default, they always go with white men. So you have to precise that you want maybe black men or a black person, so that they should go with a black person, but by default they go with white men. So as you can see, that was clearly my worry. It's difficult for Ray to translate things or translate words or write words all together. You can see it's struggling to write hello. It does get it right sometimes, but in other languages it doesn't at all. I'm not sure these are real languages. These are just some random gibberish words you just put up together trying to match the translations. Yeah, so there you have it. It's already very realistic. You had a person standing confidently and showing the images and showing the text. So there you have it. This is an amazing tool which generates some amazing results. I definitely like the results from this tool. It's quite amazing. So definitely check it out. Let me know what you think about it, and definitely drop a link to some of your projects so I can check them out as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one.